Okay, so let me swiftly, professionally, and brutally get Rosanne the hell up out of here officially. The video I did the other day, what was that, 2 days ago, yesterday, I don't know, was just my initial reaction. Now I'm coming to you girls with facts. Not even really facts, girl. I sat around for a day or two waiting to see what all was going to go on since I did my initial video. See who else was going to do what, you know, she going to do what to who, let's find out and see. And since I made my video about Rosanne, which if you haven't watched it, watch it. Since I made the video just letting y'all know that her show was canceled, Mama has apologized twice. And actually the reason I'm making this video is somebody Snapchatted me, I think it was Snapchat, and asked me, since Rosanne has apologized, are you now gonna forget? Every time somebody do something, somebody apologize, y'all pop in my comments or in my whatever, being like, well, since they apologized. I'm not that kind of hoe. I'm not. Y'all don't know me very well, but y'all should know me well enough to know that even because you apologize don't mean to me that I should have to forgive you. I'm not. So she apologized, and then she got fired from, or dropped from, her agency, and then she apologized again. Her initial apology was, girl, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made that joke. Where was the joke? Where was the joke? What stand-up comedian is popping on down to the stand-up function, you know, the arenas where they're doing their tours, and stadiums and things, and you know, clubs where they're doing their comedy routines and making fun of actual people by calling them monkeys and Muslims, which somehow that's an insult. I'm lost, but okay. I don't understand where that was a joke. I'm looking for the joke. Sometimes people say racist things and I'm like, okay, well, that would have been funny to white people, but I can't even see where that would have been funny to white people. Whatever. So she got dropped from her agency, and then she came out with another apology. And I actually took screen grabs. Aren't y'all proud of me for taking the screen grabs? Capturing the moment. I just gotta find it now. She said, and the woman I was about to say assaulted, verbally assaulted, was, her name is Valerie Jarrett. And she apologized to her by saying, at Valerie Jarrett. Now this is on Twitter. So I feel like if you're apologizing on Twitter, you're not apologizing for real, but that's just me. She says, at Valerie Jarrett, lowercase I. Why is it a plastic bag in my backseat? A paper bag just fluttering. Girl, what's your goal? What is your life's mission back there? Anyway, at Valerie Jarrett, lowercase I. Don't know if you, the letter U, saw it. But this is capital 1 and 2, and this is WANTED, no space, the number 2. 1 and 2. Apologize to you, the letter U, for the number 4, hurting and upsetting you, the letter U, with an insensitive ampersand tasteless tweet. I am truly sorry, my whole life has been about fighting racism. I want somebody to call me back right quick and let me know at what point in Rosanne's life was she fighting racism. I ain't never in my full nigga life known Rosanne to fight nobody's racism. I never seen it. Dun, 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 dun. I never seen it. Dun, 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 dun. I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. I've never seen Rosanne fighting for racial equality. I've never seen it. Now, I might have missed something. I might have, but I've never seen it. Now, let me read back over this one more time. Now, that wasn't the whole tweet, but I'm going to read back over it for continuity. You like my hand? At Valerie Jarrett. I don't know if you saw it, but I wanted to apologize to you for hurting and upsetting you with an insensitive and tasteless tweet. I am truly sorry, my whole life has been about fighting racism. And again, I never seen it. The old choir saints are gonna rock with me on it. Anyway, I made a terrible mistake, which caused I just made that which, but it's literally WH. I made a terrible mistake. WH caused hundreds of PPL, this is the number 2, lose their jobs. So sorry. The so is not capitalized, and sorry ends in an exclamation. She continues on to say that she apologizes her initial apology was, I'm sorry to Valerie Jarrett and all Americans. You didn't call all Americans monkeys. Why you apologize? If anything, if you're going to apologize to Valerie and them, you need to apologize to Valerie, Muslims, black people, and monkeys too. Apologize to the apes too, because they don't deserve your slander. Yo calling them out. Apes ought to be fed up. Apes ought to be fed up of being dragged into every racist foolishness. If I were ape, I'd be like, don't call me a nigga no more. Not even out of a racist standpoint, but just for the pure fact that, girl, we're monkeys, we're not niggas. Don't call monkeys and niggas the same thing any longer. I'm not having it. He look like he called folks nigga and monkey, but whatever. But yes, I gotta calm down because I'm out here in the white neighborhood at the gas station, and I'm not trying to have no problems. Anyway, it's a nice, cool 89 today. Like, this is a good tropical day. She said she was truly sorry. This is her first apology. Truly sorry for making a bad joke about her politics and her looks. I'm trying to figure out where the politics joke came in, because it seems strictly based on the color of her skin, not even her looks. She said she should have known better. Forgive her. Her joke was in bad taste. So when the initial apology came out, let me backtrack. When the initial apology came out, or when the tweet came out, Wanda Sykes wanted everybody to clap our hands and dance with her for saying that she won't be returning to Rosanne. I'm not going to clap my hands for Wanda. I'm not going to clap my hands. I'm not going to give God the glory for Wanda, because Wanda, why in heaven and hell's name, all the names, why in all the angels' names, Michael, Gabriel, Vanessa, all the angels, Cherie, just all of them, Amanda, just all the, why in everybody's name were you working on a show with Roseanne Barr being a Trump supporter in the first place? Not just working on a show with a Trump supporter, but working on a show where the premise of the show is Roseanne is a Trump supporter, which completely undermines everything that you as a black lesbian woman are. But I've been side-eyeing Wanda for the longest time. Whoa, sang for the longest time. I've been side-eyeing Wanda for a while. For the simple fact that, girl, everything she does seems to just have a hint of shuck. And just a piece of jive. Just a hint of shuck and a portion of jive. So I'm not going to hooray with Yonda. Oof, may as well, girl. She's so far away from me, girl. Yonda. I'm not going to hooray with Yonda and clap and shout and dance and screech on the behalf of Wanda, because she's not going back to the show anymore. When, girl, you signed on for a show where the premise of the show is the white folks are Trump supporters with their lesbian sister and their lesbian daughter that act like she not lesbian, and the black grandbaby. I would not be surprised if Wanda did vote for Trump. I wouldn't be surprised. I would feel like I already knew. But anyway, I keep swiping in my photos and coming across this picture of my nephew, and he is just so cute. I love him. So anyway, she apologized again, saying, I deeply regret my comments from late last night. Now, this is the apology after she was dropped, I think, from her agency. I deeply regret my comments from late last night on Twitter. Above all, I want to apologize to Valerie Jarrett, as well as to ABC and the cast and crew of the Roseanne show. I'm sorry for making a thoughtless joke that does not reflect my values. I love all people and am very sorry. Now, I'm lost with the reflection of values. I'm lost there. I'm very lost. And I'm lost with I love all people. I'm unsure. Today, my words caused hundreds of hardworking people to lose their jobs. I also sincerely apologize to the audience that has embraced my work for decades. I'm sorry, white people. That's all she's saying. I am so sorry, people who lost their jobs on the cast and crew. Also, I am sorry, white people. That's the interpretation of that. I apologize from the bottom of my heart and hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. I can't, personally. I can't. And to make matters worse, I walked in last evening on my mother watching Roseanne. Last night. After I dragged her, told y'all I dragged her. She watched the video of me telling y'all I dragged her, and I had to drag her again just for dragging's sake. And here I come walk in the room, and here go Dan on the TV. you know, my spirit just turned over. My cup just runneth over with anger, and I wanted to fight, but that's my mama, so I'm not gonna do it. But I just want y'all to know that being a young black person in woke America is so difficult when your parents, not even just your parents, but your family especially is Southern, and they are just like, well, this is what it is. I cannot stand that this is what it is, and it's about my family. Because you can make a change. You cannot watch the show and get the show, you know, canceled and all of this. I understand that, you know, the show was already canceled and she was watching a rerun. But the point is, you absolutely can do things that will show network execs and this and that and the third that this is what we want on TV. This is not. And my family is just a very, you know, well, this is just what it is. The whole thing with Harvey Weinstein. And she was really trying to tell me that, well, he's a white rich man. He ain't going to have no repercussions. No, we have to make sure that he does. Whole nother argument, whole nother to-do. But she said something about being on Ambien. I think Ambien needs a sue, to be honest. But whatever. Why is my phone ringing today? I ain't taking calls. Don't call me. She also went and tried to make herself a martyr, and she said, hey guys, don't defend me. It's sweet of you to try, but losing my show is zero compared to being labeled a racist over one tweet that I regret even more. When I first read that statement, I'm thinking, losing my show is zero compared to being compared to a monkey. I thought she was going to take it that direction, but no. She said losing my show is zero compared to being labeled a racist after making racist statements. Now my phone about to overheat. Let me get on home. But the point is, girl, she tried to make herself a martyr. And don't defend, why am I in drive, girl? Don't defend me because I'm being labeled a racist. Like, sis, it don't make sense. Guys, I did something unforgivable, so do not defend me. It was 2 in the morning and I was Ambien tweeting. It was Memorial Day too. Sis, hey sis, what do the memories of the murdered and, you know, died in battle army and military people, what does that have to do with you being racist? I just want to know, honey. Call me bike. Call me right biking and let me know. It was Memorial Day too. Okay. It was also a Monday. Like, I'm trying to understand. What anyway, it was egregious and indefensible. Okay, just pull that in front of me. That's cute. You just ain't not gonna drive fast. Speed it up. I made a mistake. I wish I hadn't. Don't defend it, please. TY, which stands for thank you. The only Rosanne I will allow in my courthouse until I find out otherwise is Rosanne O'Donnell. Don't call me about no Rosanne. I'm sure Rosie O'Donnell has gotten into some foolishness at some point in her life, and maybe I don't know about it, but just put it down in the comments and I'll cancel her too. But as of today, on this land, in this paper bag, she's just doing her thing back there. Like, girl, okay. On this land, starting now, the only Rosanne I want to hear about is Rosanne O'Donnell, the lesbian who's embracing her lesbian. I thought Roseanne Barr was a lesbian too, but she act like she not. Okay, girl. You just a tomboy for your whole life. Okay. Anyway, yes, the only Rosanne I want to hear from is Rosanne O'Donnell. Don't call me no more for Roseanne Barr. I'm through. She's canceled. The end. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll call y'all back for something eventually. Who knows? One day. Who I don't know. I wake up every day, just don't even want to get on camera, but then, you know, I just be tired. It's too hot. Today is a nice cool 89, but it's in 2 days, day after tomorrow, because today's Thursday. On Saturday, it's supposed to be a lovely 102, and you won't catch me outside lest I'm in my mama car, because like y'all know I don't have air. So today, a casual 89 I can do. There's a breeze, and that really helps. There hasn't been a breeze lately. But anyway, girl, Roseanne's canceled, and that's just simply that on that. I'm finna get on in this house and watch the second episode of Queen Sugar and try to do this record with my mama, even though she on my nerves, Lord. She's on my nerves. She's trying my patience. She's testing me, Jesus. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all whenever, girl, when I get bike. Peace.